Hey guys, what's up, my darling MVPs? How are you all doing? Welcome back to Say With Me, Seriously Me, where you get the gist. As it do waiting, as it hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on the bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel, or are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist as it hurts? So, guys, Biggie's house today. Mixed emotions. I would advise you watch this video to the very end so you don't miss any gist at all. Meanwhile, this is what Biggie make his kids or his sibling or whatever. You've seen a cross would say your brothers and sister. You know, you're our elder brother. This is what Biggie made his siblings go through. Like, they had to dip in their face on this concussion, guys. And then everything is looking like it's not worth it today. I am telling you, everything is literally looking like it's not worth it. Anyways, Monday has finally come and is about to be a story, because we have finally gotten the head of house for today, and also we've gotten whatever immunity that anybody can get. Okay, so right now we're gonna be talking about it. The housemates are really in their feeling, most especially Angel, but we'll get there. So guys, after the HOH challenge, you know, the housemates went in their numbers. They actually did that late. It was meant to be nomination. It was meant to be on by 8. Right, it was meant to be by 8, but because of how the head of house game went, time wasted and everything, I don't know what really happened. I think Biggie started the head HOH game so late. That was what happened, because it was like around to 4 p.m. that it started, and I was thinking maybe it's gonna be an easy game like that. Maybe the housemates will just full up in the arena and do it one after the other, but it is what it is. Meanwhile, yes, let's welcome Soma. Yes, the head of house this week. I am so happy Soma won this. At least not for any other reason, no, because if I say I like him or whatever. No, you know me, I know they thought if he won't go, may go, because of his crying every time. But one of the reasons I'm happy Soma is safe is this. Soma is always is among the people coming top in head of house game. You see Soma, you see Ike and Venita. These 3 housemates. In fact, I don't know why Adekunle has backslided. Adekunle used to be a guy who is good with tax. That's why they call him Taskunle now. But this guy really don't change for my eyes. When I knew Adekunle is not the Adekunle I used to know, was when there is this task that he had to step on something. Adekunle used to get that in during his season, but yet this one we not see. So anyways, congratulations to Soma, you know. And then, of course, we all know no housemates picked the black envelope, so there was no immunity for them. And then Soma was asked to choose his BFF, and then he chose Angel, of course, number 1. And he also chose Adekunle secondly. Of course, Adekunle was the one that made him enjoy the head of house lounge the first week, and then he chose Alex. And to choose the 4th person, he was now running in circles. But today, he was counting 10, 9, 8 for Soma. And after all the time wasted, guess who Soma chose? Soma chose Sheyi. Some people were like, I know of somebody who was, trying to, cover up for Soma, like trying to vote for him and standing for him. The guy said, no, they stand again. No, you see everybody will go choose now. Sheyi, you go choose. I was wondering, why did he even choose Sheyi? And now I heard Alex talking at the garden with Sheyi them there, like, what Soma did to them was wrong, because who go cook for them? Alex, they like cook. Yeah. Soma go cook, Angel. Ooh. So right now they were like, Alex was like, why didn't Soma pick white money? And I was thinking Soma would pick white money. Anyways, white money just, came downstairs. But I was really thinking the first person would be white money. But I was surprised he chose Sheyi, and he said he get why. I would definitely like to know that why, Soma, because me, if I don't understand this, his pick. You see, Angel, Adekunle, Alex, fine, because Alex has not been upstairs before. I was even thinking he would pick Baye or white money. He now choose, I don't know. Even choosing Baye, Baye will not cook. So, anyways, let's say he chose his people from his heart, and it is fine, okay? Meanwhile, we'll see how Soma reign would be this week. Guys, let's look at the nomination. First off, it is still Pardon Me Please, and I am so happy. Guess why? Because my previous video, if you had watched it when they said it's going to be nomination, I said something. I said, if it is nomination, that means some housemates will be saved, and people who were most mentioned will stand up, and there are some housemates we need them to go home. so that the people that is making the house lively will not go home before them, you know. And funny enough, Big Brother still brought the PMP, the Pardon Me Please nomination, as you can see. So Adekunle nominated Cross. Guys, first off, okay, let's finish this because the house was divided into two. There are Angel people and there are Cross people. Now let's see how it goes. Adekunle, Cross, Baye, Angel, Fraud, Angel, Mercy, Angel, Ike, Angel, Alex, Angel, White Money, Cross. Cross himself, first of all, mentioned himself. Oh, Biggie asked Cross of whom would he nominate. He said Cross, that he will nominate Cross. Biggie was like, you cannot nominate yourself. That boy, sometimes he acts like he takes banana. I'm telling you, I don't understand. Anyways, he later on mentioned Pere. For the first time, he mentioned his friend, you know, when it will not count. He just mentioned Pere for mentioning sake. Since the first week till date, Pere has been mentioning Cross, and I need to give him kudos for that. Though he mentioned Angel because she's the one that has been clamoring for nomination for Angel. Anyways, Sisi mentioned Baye. Sisi didn't change the narrative. If Sisi had mentioned Angel, then Angel would have had more votes than Cross, you know. But why would Sisi even mention Angel? Because Sisi is a one-lady squad. I keep saying that to you guys. She's one-man squad. Okay, and then Angel mentioned Mercy. Neo mentioned Cross. Venita, Cross. T-Batch, Cross. Sheyi, Cross. Pere, Cross. Soma, Angel. So it was now 7-7. Biggie, after everything, Biggie called the housemates and said, it is nullified because there is no, it's the same thing. Big Brother said there is no pardon me please for this week. So all the housemates got confused. Angel's face was quite disappointing for her because, you know, she has been this person who is standing for others. Now it is her turn, you know, can't work. You know, sometimes life is like that. You will be sacrificing and doing everything to make sure that everybody is okay. When it gets to your turn, it will look like life is being unfair to you. I understand what that means, right? But it is what it is. So baby girl was not that pleased, and after that, Cross was confused because in his mind he think he would be mentioned. Angel is confused in her own mind. It's just two things. Some people are already saying, oh, Angel is you, and she was like, you people should not say that yet too, you know. So but after everything, it was like nullified. Nobody owns the nomination today, pardon me please. And then this girl Kimopra was like, that means one person betrayed because that means one person did not mention. Neo now came from the other corner, was saying that Cross should forget that after him there are other people, you know, who are clamoring for vote for another person. And Cross was like, is it not Angel? Neo was like, no. Even Venita too, they claim for Adekunle. Imagine, and Adekunle and Venita voted for Cross. So for the first time, they actually left themselves and voted for Cross, you know. So, but Neo won't change that narrative. His sister here, I'm now another panther, you know. But afterwards, Angel, at the other hand, was in the kitchen with White Money, you know. I was having this conversation. I was like, you know, that when Doyin went to Cross, you know, Cross was like, that was when Cross now started his own, you know, begging for people, pledging for people to, you know, not mention him. Doyin went to me. No, Doyin was meeting people to please mention Angel. So she went to meet Cross, feeling that as she's cool with, Doyin is cool with Cross, and went to meet Cross to pardon Angel. Of course, Cross no condone. Cross can't they talk about his own self, meeting his own people to make sure they pardon, you know, him. And now Angel is like, she knows that Venita would not mention her name because of what happened last week. She was like, because I did not mention her toy boy of 28 years. And what did she say? I'm like, hey, Angel, be calming down, baby girl. In as much as you're pissed, it is quite understandable because Venita is there. They are friends. They are clique. The three of them, Venita, Mercy, and Angel. Which I told you guys already. Say that clique no go really jig. Which they happen already, they sup. Nobody to trust among the three of them, you know. So Angel was not pleased. She was complaining bitterly to White Money and then Mercy. And Neo came to join them later, and she was still saying the same thing. Your Venita would not mention me, blah, 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 because I did not call Adekunle's name the last week and the other, you know. It is fine. It is giving divided right now. Venita is on Neo and then Pere clique now. It is what it is, right? Everybody should be where it favored them. But meanwhile, I don't know what happened. We already got the info that it's going to be nomination this week. Some persons are saying that there is no votes in this week. Why they did not tell them so? If you like, don't vote your favor. But the thing here is that I think maybe from next week or maybe sometime they will start nomination. Coming from Cassie blog, what has Ilebaye done for Doyin as a friend? I want to know before I start judging Doyin. Now, this is the question people have been asking countlessly. As you can see, Soma doesn't even rate the Ilebaye self. I have your back, so I will tell you the truth in the mud. Foolish people. You know, Toons is saying this because of Soma was the person that puts sand in the garri between Doyin and Ilebaye, but she was the one that leaked it to Ilebaye to let her know that this girl Doyin did not, actually mention her for pardon me last week. That is why Ilebaye is still the way she is right now. And also, she now heard another one that Ilebaye was clamoring for vote for Angel. I know she would feel a less hurt now because nobody won. If Angel had won the pardon me, Ilebaye would have feel more hurt than the way she feels now. All right, coming from Tunzi, Lebaye, what have you done for Doyin as a friend? Let's start from there. Now, people have been asking this question continuously after Lebaye complained to Angel and Sisi about how Doyin was clamoring for vote for Angel, and left her, who is her friend. People are like, Doyin has been the one always there for Ilebaye. What is that one thing that Ilebaye has done for Doyin? So because of this one thing she did for herself, you're holding her for it, and because of she chose to stand on her own will to help somebody that helped her during her own time, so they've been coming for Ilebaye because of that. You see this Ilebaye and Doyin thingy, you don't enter another thing. In fact, Sisi name don't join her, but we are going to discuss that in the next video. Coming from Lee, Doyin is the queen of content. She's within every topic, whether as an extra or the center of the dual partner. But where there is a topic, trust her name to pop up. And then Esmeralda defender said, yes, so Doyin the principality. Apata pity. Okay. Anyways, the thing right here is at the same time, Ilebaye should just calm down and blame Doyin a little, because if you check what people are saying, what has Ilebaye done for Doyin, at least for once as a friend, you would see that, you would check it and literally is nothing, right? But it is what it is, okay? Sometimes you do something for your friend without expecting another, right? But I think they will settle it, they will find their way out. But right now, Angel the para, she not happy because of Venita. She feel Venita carry this matter for her head. But it is what it is. All I know is drama is brewing, right? Drama is brewing. And make sure you're, voting for your fave. That's what matters right now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Feel free to always tell me what you think about what is happening in the house in the comment section. Of course, the comment section is all yours, okay? I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.